Nights is on the beat.
What's up, YouTube? It's me, Medusa. How are you? Okay, so as you all know, I like to get up on here and talk about my sexuality because I feel like it was something I never got to talk about when I was growing up. It took me a really, really long time to come out, and I just enjoy like talking about myself. I wanted to get up on here today and talk to y'all because ever since I started posting videos about my gayness, a lot of y'all hit me up and essentially ask me, should I come out to my mom? Should I come out to my dad? Should I tell my sister, brother? Should I come out? And I can understand why you would come to an out person and ask them, should I do this too? But I find it actually really hard to answer that question because my first instinct is to say, yes, of course, come out. Like, I want everyone to be out. Like, if that's what you want to do, yes, absolutely, 100% do it right now. But unfortunately, things aren't always that easy. And we do live in a world where being out can put you in danger. Just as there's no guide for life, there's no guide for coming out. There's no universal thing that every single person can do and it's gonna work out for them. There's just not. Like, every single situation is different. And even when you guys tell me in detail what your situation is like, I still can't tell you how someone is gonna react. Like, it may sound amazing. You know, I can't tell you what's gonna happen. I can't tell you how someone else is going to take the information. I feel like every time someone has asked me about this, I've just give like a huge, like, detailed, like, paragraph instead of just giving a yes or no, because there is no yes or no. Like, I can't make that decision for you. All I can really do is share my experience and hope that someone can relate and it helped them. There are things that come with coming out that some people may not be ready for or want to deal with at all. So reasons why you should definitely not come out, in my opinion. List is kind of short, but number one, if it threatens your well-being. Unfortunately, there are a lot of people who are in situations where coming out will jeopardize their safety. So if you are dependent on someone who's going to take away necessities or physically, emotionally, verbally harm you because of this, if your food, water, shelter, clothing, mental or emotional stability are going to be jeopardized, it's not worth it. No situation is ever permanent. Where you are right now is not where you're going to be for the rest of your life. Like, it may feel like that, but it's just not true. You as a person are more important than your sexual orientation or gender or whatever it is that you identify with will ever be. Your sexual identity is a very small part of you. I know when you're in the closet, it feels like everything. And it feels like if you don't have this part of you known and out, it feels like you're not being yourself. I was in the closet for most of my life, so I'm speaking from experience. I know what it's like. And I'm here to tell you, it's not true. You are the important thing. Number two, if you're being pressured to come out, don't come out, okay? Because obviously if you're being pressured, you're not ready, and that's fine. If you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a friend that is urging you to come out and is telling you they're not gonna be with you or they're not gonna be friends with you if you're not out, drop them. They like the idea of you, but they don't like you, because if they did, they would accept you for who you are. They somehow found you and got with you while you were in the closet. They should have no problem riding it out until you're ready to come out. Don't let nobody tell you what to do. Like that is a very shallow reason to break up with somebody, because at the end of the day, you're gonna be LGBT whether you're in the closet or not. You're still gonna be the same person whether you're in the closet or not. That is your decision. Don't let anyone take that from you. You do it when you're ready. Reason number three. If you are still discovering yourself, it's okay to have no fucking idea like what you identify with. It's completely 100% okay. You do not have to identify with something. I know people to this day that have been out for years. They identify as queer because it kind of blankets. You know, queer could really mean anything. It could mean bi, gay, trans, it could mean a lot of things, right? It's honestly better to stay in the closet while you're figuring yourself out, because you might be around bullies, you might be around people that just weren't raised the same way as you, so they don't know how to talk to people, or people that are just, they think that it's okay to make fun of certain people or whatever. And that could fuck with your psyche, and you don't got time for that, okay? Like, you don't got time for nobody coming in trying to mess with your energy, trying to mess with your inner peace, you feel me? Do you. Sometimes in order to protect yourself, you have to keep things to yourself. It's completely okay to not know. It took me years. If you're really feeling the urge and you want to talk to someone about what you're feeling, what you're going through, there are tons and tons and tons of LGBT centers and websites that you can visit. There are some high schools that have LGBT and ally meetings after school. If you don't want people asking questions and being up in your business and trying to convince you otherwise that you're actually this, oh wait, no, you're this, oh wait, no, you're this, oh no, you're just looking for attention, it's too much. You don't need that. Like, your self-discovery is about you. You know, if enough people tell you that, you start believing them, and then you start doubting your own self. And at the end of the day, no one knows what's going on inside of you. You know what I'm saying? Unless you tell them in like great detail. But even then, they'll never know what's going on inside your head, your heart, what you're feeling. So if you're still discovering yourself, enjoy the journey. Discover yourself. Worry about yourself. You don't have to blurt it out right away. If you don't want to. If you want to and you want everyone to come along in the journey with you, hey, do what you do. If you don't want to deal with other people's bullshit, probably just stay in the closet until you're 100% sure exactly who you are and you want people to know. Reason number 4, if you don't want to come out all the time, just stay in the closet. We live in a world of heteronormativity. If you guys don't know by now, I'm a lesbian, but I don't look like a lesbian. Like, it just like irritated me that I even said that, because I'm just like, what the fuck does it even mean? Because I am more of a feminine presenting woman, everyone just assumes that I'm straight. Coming out is something that I have to do pretty much every time I meet someone new. I have found myself in more than one debate about if I'm really gay. And it's just like, why would I lie? Having to constantly tell people that I'm gay, honestly, it's unfair. It's not something that we should have to do all the time. Unless you're specifically trying to date me, don't worry about it. Straight people don't have to explain their orientation to everyone. When a girl says, yeah, I like guys, people don't think anything of it. It's not a big deal. No one asks, are you sure? So you've never been with a girl? Sure you like boys? Are you sure? Last reason I have for staying in the closet is if you want to. Coming out is a personal choice. You don't have to do it. It's not a requirement. You can be just as gay, just as bi, just as trans, just as pan, just as whatever it is that you are, and be in the closet. At the end of the day, your sexual orientation, your sex life is your personal life. No one needs to know about that except you and whoever you get in personal with. And as long as that person is okay with it, as long as you're not misleading anyone and hurting feelings and bringing innocent hearts into it, do what you do. Everybody else can suck it. You can be as open or as closed as you like about your shit. If you're not ready or you just don't feel like it. So yeah, that's a little list of some things that personally I've experienced and have witnessed firsthand of why it is definitely a benefit to stay in the closet. Yeah, I just want you guys to know that you are not alone. There's so many people out there that are like this. So many people that are out there that are happy and don't tell the world that they're gay. There's some people that are genuinely happy and do tell the world that they're gay. If you need to talk or you want to vent or whatever it is, my social media will be down in the description. I will help you as much as I can. And if I can't help you, I got 2 ears so I can listen twice. I'm also gonna leave some resources to LGBTQIA forums, places that you can go on the internet to talk to people if you feel you need to talk to people. But that's gonna be the end of this video. I hope you guys are all having a good day. I fucking love you guys. Like this video if you like this video. Talk to me in the comments. Subscribe to my channel if you want. And as always, stay black.